Hello, welcome back to Little Rapids. We have a little friend today. We're inside the garden, but right outside the garden, there is a little fawn here. And the fawn's wiggling her nose, so it's alive, but I'm pretty close to it. And within 6 feet. Um, Pretty well hidden. I didn't see her until I was pretty close to her. I don't know why. I guess she's just chilling. So we're gonna leave her be. But hello, I know it's been a while. It's May 31st, 2026, and a fellow loyal subscriber chatted me and said, "Hey, how's the garden doing?" And I said, "You know what? I should make a video." So here we are. But we'll check on you later. See the nose wiggling? Nose is wiggling. Or she's just chilling there. I don't know where Mama is. I'm guessing somewhere in the retention basin. Or who knows? Alright, little guy. Alright. So, let's talk about the garden. Life got me this year. Okay, so I got a 6-year-old, I got a 4-year-old. My wife's been traveling a lot more. I just have not. I got my new role in my job is takes a little more of my time, and I just didn't have the time to dedicate to gardening this year. And it started from starting the seeds. I was out in Arizona, so I delayed starting. But then even when I did start, it's just everything's been behind schedule. And it kind of sucks because, I really enjoy doing this, but it's a little tough. So that's why there's no videos. But I wanted to come out here and take you along. I did shoot some videos before. I just never posted them. Because, I don't know. This is part of it, This is the journey. So if you're subscribed to this channel, I think you deserve to be brought along and see what's going on. So that's what we're going to do. Right, little buddy? Okay. All right. So because of the delays, there's, for instance, like I only did one tray of tomatoes in the basement, and I was going to do a second tray with my sun golds and everything, and I didn't, and I didn't know I didn't until I started up potting plants, and I realized, and that just tells you that I wasn't focused as much on the gardening as I should have been. But there's other things more important than gardening that I was focused on, so there we are. I have not gone out and bought any plants. I've been on the fence of doing that. If today's Sunday, if today was not Sunday, I would probably drive out to Stroudsburg and go to my spot and get some plants. But let's talk about it. So, peppers. So if you can see, if you look at my videos from last year, there's going to be a stark difference. And that's what's kind of depressing, because I don't know about you, but I get like photo look backs of like previous years on like a certain date, and I get those all the time. And of course there's a lot of pictures and videos of my plants, and I am nowhere near where I have been in years past. So my plants were a little neglected in the basement. They just didn't grow as tall as they should have been. I started late, blah 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 blah. So here we are. What I did differently this year is, instead of putting the usual 5 plants, I'm going to try 9. So typically I do like a dice and 5. And I thought, well, if I'm going to try it this year, any year, it's this year, because my plants are so small. So I put 9 in each. My pepper plants, I gotta warn you now, are better than my tomato plants. Let's see how small they are. So I planted these. It was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I took off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And this is a, I guess it's story time, but this is an example of how crazy life is. So I took off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just to get outside and do stuff. I know I had to, garden, take care of the yard, do a bunch of different stuff. And so I'm like, all right, 3 days, be able to relax, do it, no problem. So over the weekend, before, my wife and I both got sick, so we weren't feeling great. And then I find out that Tyler has off school on Tuesday. So I'm like, all right, Tuesday's out. And then, what else? Oh, and then my wife told me she had to travel that week, so, or the first part of that week, so she was out. And I'm like, oh man, like this is not shaping up. And the weather forecast came out and it was going to be like 95 degrees. It was going to be hot. So I'm like, all right, like with all of that said, Monday morning, I come downstairs to get my coffee. The kids are at school. Like I drop the kids off. And I go down to make my coffee and my socks get wet. So my coffee station's in the basement. And I'm like, oh no, my hot water heater that has been with the house for 14 years, flawless, decided to quit. So, as you can imagine, my plans changed, and then I spent the next 2 days getting that replaced. So now, fast forward to Wednesday, my wife comes back. I think she came back late Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning. I'm not sure, but both kids are at school. My wife's back, and I'm like, this is it. Like, I gotta get out there. And so it was 95 degrees, and I was like, let's Red Bull it up, and then heat stroke, here I come. But I had to get it done because there was a thunderstorm coming at like 5 o'clock that day. So in those little couple hours, I did plant these. So everything you see planted, the tomatoes and peppers, most of them I planted in that little window. So life gets in the way, but we keep moving. I know I'm not the only one. So that's why I'm kind of sharing it. It's one of those that, everybody deals with something. And I am not free from that. So here we go. Peppers. Now there's been a focus this year on more sweet peppers than hot peppers. So in this bed we have hot peppers, more hot peppers, and then here we have, okay, so then sweet, again 9 per. Sweet, at least nothing has ate them yet. These are my jalapenos, and more sweet. So pretty good amount. I mean, there's 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 36 plants. No, that's not right at all. What's 9 times 6? 54? 54 plants, sorry. In the ground here for peppers. Next up, asparagus. I gotta do something. I either redo asparagus or I don't know what, but this bed I had a couple from, but it's just my asparagus is not doing well at all. I mean, so I do want to keep asparagus going, but I was I regretted putting them here because they're kind of in the middle of the garden. So I'm going to find a better spot for the asparagus where I can let it grow and go. I'm thinking maybe in ground somewhere I'm going to try it out. So that's for next year. All right, tomato plants. So these are, that guy's not doing too well. I don't know if he's going to make it. These are our tomato plants. These are a lot of, these are cherry tomatoes, super sweets. We'll try them out. Again, no sun golds this year because, well, I didn't start any. All right. So, Tomato Alley. Let's see here. So you can see I have a good amount of plants. It's just they're so small. You can see I still have some in the tray. The garlic's doing really well. As you can see, it's all up in the front here, and then behind it I have plants. So we will see what happens. Again, not the best start. However, I do always say that gardening, it's a window. It's not like if you don't put your plants in by May, blah blah blah, you're done. That is not true. So I guess we're going to test out that theory. I mean, look how small these plants are. They're babies. So we're going to find out together. We're going to see if we're going to be okay or not. But I am curious to see how your gardens are doing. Let me know. We are fighting a groundhog again, and I'll get to that in a second. But over here, you can see this is carrots that are coming up. I planted radishes. I don't know why I plant radishes, because I cannot grow radishes. They don't grow. I'll show you what they do. But we have peas. So this is where the groundhog came and started eating some peas. So we are battling him. You can see they're starting to climb up on the trellis, which is good. Here's my radishes. That's not, I don't know. I think my soil might, I don't know. It's let me know if you have issues with radishes. It's supposed to be one of the easiest things to grow. So, then carrots, more carrots. So we'll see how they do. And then let's go over here. Strawberries are done. Like, there's a couple plants, but I got 0 strawberries this year, so I'm gonna have to redo it. I don't know. But strawberries are no more, so we'll have to figure that out. And under the trellis here, again, we have some peas. I did plant some lima beans, a lot of lima beans, which I don't see any. So I don't know if they're just going to come up whenever they feel like it again, or what. But peas are coming up, which is good. But no beans, which is kind of weird. And that's about it. Let's go check on our little fawn. Yeah, still chilling. I don't know, she's hurt. I'm just not scared of me. I don't know. But still there. All right. That is it. I'm going to get to work. So, but I did want to shoot a video and say I apologize. If life is going to be this crazy moving forward, I might have to make some adjustments, and that's okay. And if those adjustments are, I don't plant from seed for a couple years, and I just run out to Lancaster and stock up on plants and do it that way. That would save me a lot of time, a lot of effort. So I might do that next year, depending. Or maybe I'll figure it out and I can just plan accordingly and just take this year as a loss. But again, we're not taking this year as a loss. It's just a setback. Hopefully things will rebound and in a month or two, we can celebrate and say, don't give up. Look at where we were and look at where we got to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see together. But, all right. I hope everybody's doing well. That's it for me. Mom, happy belated birthday. Mom's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. I love you. And Dad, happy early birthday. His birthday's on June 7th. So happy early birthday. Maybe we'll do a video around then and see how we're doing. All right, everybody. Take it easy. See ya.